Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Indigo here. We're getting into the reading. And yeah, I posted a reading earlier, but then I deleted it. I don't know why I deleted it, to be honest. I truly don't know why I deleted it. I deleted it, so I'm just gonna do another one. So this apple juice that I got, right? This one, the bigger one. It's like fizzy. It's like fizzled up. It's like pop or something. And I'm like, why the fuck is this orange juice like? I mean, why is this apple juice like this? But it's weird because I tasted it and it kind of tastes like champagne. I don't know. It was weird. So then I got another apple juice because it's for the baby, and I'm just like, I don't know why the fuck. Like, why did this just change? Like, it changed overnight or some shit? Like, sketchy, huh? Anyways, let's get into the reading. I heard there's a need to declutter, so anything that you just are not using or you have no interest in using, just throw it out, okay? And like for me, I have a lot of stuff that I need to get rid of, and I've already gotten rid of so much already, but there's still so much that I need to get rid of, so I'm gonna work on that. Cause man, oh man, somebody like attached something to an article of clothing I own. And it's funny because I was talking about how like, ooh, I'm gonna wear this because I wore it when I was pregnant, and I was like, ooh, like I like how it looked on me not pregnant, and I'm like, I'm gonna wear this, and I put it on and I felt fucking horrible. So now I'm gonna burn it. I'm just gonna fucking burn it. Fuck it, I'm gonna burn it. All right. Period. Okay, is there not any oracles? Okay. We got Venus Beloved, Cross-Pollinate, Gemini. Venus Beloved did look, it looked a little, like it was in reverse. Okay, so we'll get into that energy. Suppressing your divine feminine nature. Right, when it comes to being protected in the eye of adversity, you must handle storm. You must handle the storm like it's a walk on the beach. If it's snowing, hailing, wear flip-flops and challenge yourself to see if you can get far. What the fuck? Bro, that was so freaky. See if you can get far. With just what you have. Bro. It's like God came down and touched my scalp. He was like, tickle, tickle. Because that message was definitely just channeled. I didn't read that anywhere. And I definitely did not just come up with that myself. That was God speaking. Okay. I'm not used to the touching. And that's been happening a lot more lately. And I'm like, there's like, ants keep fucking getting in my room, and spiders keep getting in my room, and I swear every time something touches me or brushes past me, I'm like, it's a fucking bug, I gotta kill it. Like I have this red bump on my face, because a spider bit me in my fucking sleep, y'all, and I've been breaking out too, cause bitches either be doing beauty magic or I'm ascending. I don't know which one it is. It could be both. All right, whatever. But I'm still cute, so it don't matter. Period. Collaborate perception. This is giving me like feminine energy. It's like somebody wants to get to know you. Okay. This is giving me like sisterhood vibes. Am I gonna lie? Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants. I actually never watched that movie, but I like to reference it because I like how the jeans look. Like the jeans give me jean vibes, and I like them. um, Hi bird. Right, I did just see the card. Someone is a sloth, so someone could like you could feel very just kind of like slow moving, um, just kind of like in this downtime energy. Okay, I feel like that energy is going to come to an end for you very very soon. All right, that downtime energy. So maybe like now is the time for you to get reacquainted with your feminine energy. Okay, you could have a black cat, or a black cat could be significant. Okay, you could suffer from like say you suffered from depression when you were younger, but like now that you're older, you're spiritual, you're tapped in, like you don't have those same depression symptoms. But I do feel like something that may be of comfort for you is to like retreat back in yourself and kind of not do like the girl stuff that you think is fun. Like if you like are one of those people who randomly like to do your makeup and like you just stop doing your makeup, like maybe you're feeling a little down. Okay, maybe something is bothering you. No is a full sentence. You do not need to explain. Okay, so this could also be, I do see your root chakra is being affected. So what if like this is giving me the scenario like someone trying to like make an advance towards you and you like turn them down, but they just can't take it and they keep like constantly like trying to come back and like have something with you or build something with you. Okay, you could have dealt with a situation like that. I feel like a lack of being shown love can sometimes turn into you not showing yourself love. But like in the sense of like, you know how girls will get all dolled up and shit to like go out, but like say you're not going anywhere, say you're not doing shit, like you don't plan on doing shit. I feel like have that same energy even within your home. Okay, even for me, since I started, you know, building my channel and stuff like that, I don't wear all of my clothes. Like I only wear the clothes that I wear outside. I mean, in the house, because I'm in the house. But like lately, I just kind of been like, well, fuck it. This is my work, and if I want to dress up for work today, like, bitch, that's what I'm gonna do. Period. Sometimes we have to accept when we are the problem. Everything internally affects us externally. This could also give me, this also kind of gives me the energy of healing whatever you have, whatever internal issues you have with like love within yourself. So maybe this is like a you learning self-love journey. I feel like unknowingly sometimes sometimes some people are aware of this, some people are not aware of this, but sometimes when you like watch certain things or you know read certain things, it's typically because you have an interest to it. Okay, some people like aimlessly do stuff like, oh, I don't know why I did that, like I just blah blah blah, but there's something inside of you that's connecting you or drawing you to whatever it is that you're consuming. Okay, and I feel like you're allowing whatever it is that you're absorbing to influence you when it comes to your action, and especially when it comes to you taking action with yourself and what you have. Maybe this is calling for you to do something new. Maybe you want to make a change, but you can't make a change how you would normally make a change. So spirit is like maybe trying to reintroduce or trying to introduce you to something that's outside of your norm. Okay, you are a good person. Stop blaming yourself for others' mistakes. Okay, root and collaborate. You could probably be interested in linking up with someone who can teach you about root work, okay, and how to overcome root work, or what would be the best way to reverse some type of root work that's been done on you, okay? Maybe you're just feeling like maybe somebody could actually be working on your root chakra, and you need, because this collaborate card is here, okay? Aquarius is water. This is like giving me the energy of you wanting to link up with other people to pour into one another, because everybody has something that they can learn from each other, and if you are open to that, then you will take a lot from other people, okay? Maybe your perception on what it is that you do is broadening in a greater perspective. Like, I know that for me, yeah, air sign popped up, so you could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I'm definitely getting heavy Libra and Aquarius. You can have a Venus Aquarius, or a Gemini, or a Libra Aquarius, okay? Perception. Yeah, I feel like the divine wants you to change your perception when it comes to collaborating and working with others, because something was how it was in the past because of the vibration that you were on, but now that you're on a newer vibration, you're attracting new people. And this isn't just to say like, you know, just because like, oh, you're attracting new people, new vibration, everything's gonna be simpler. There's still gonna be moments where you get triggered or you feel some type of way, but you should now be at the point where you're consciously aware that these are all because they're igniting and initiating lessons for you to either take or just disregard completely, okay? And I do feel like this is speaking more to feminine energy, just because I feel like sometimes when you operate in your masculine energy as a feminine woman, you can kind of not really understand what it's like to fully be in your divine feminine energy, okay? Because it's much deeper than bath bombs and makeup and perfume. Like, it's a lot deeper than that. And I feel like maybe this is your journey to learning what femininity is, by being around other feminine women that you feel like you could like learn something from. It's like upping the quality of the types of energies you keep around you. Because, like, yeah, we do all have trust issues, and we do all have, you know, something that makes us, you know, standoffish to the other person. But spirituality brings us together in that sense, because the divine is trying to show us that we're not any different from one another. We're actually all divinely connected and kind of the same if we look closer than just the surface. It's about what internally lies within us and not about what lies externally on us. And for women, we have been taught, like, what do you look like, your posture, and how you show up, how you dress, your face, your nails, this, that, like all this shit that does not internally, well, I look good because I feel good on the inside. That's how I feel. And it's not like, but it doesn't define, it's not the defining, like, oh, I feel good, as opposed to I'm really elated to have this experience, to be amongst wonderful women who I get to learn from when it comes to shaping and developing my character as a divine feminine woman. Vibes. Time to choose yourself. So this is you choosing yourself. I feel like this is you waking up to the call. Like, some people do. I am one of those people who has a lot of love to give, and that's why I love people because I feel like a lot of people just weren't giving genuine, authentic love in their life, and that is what stifles them from really developing and blooming into their full character. Of course, God always supports us, and of course, we support ourselves, but it is, and I can feel it in the collective where it's becoming like I want other people around me that reflect how I feel internally, because sometimes you need external validation for what you are internally doing within yourself. Sometimes it's hard for me to be aware of how far I've come because a lot of my work is internally, and like sometimes I hit certain points externally of like growth and development, and I won't be able to exist in it too long because I don't have anybody telling me like, oh, you're doing a good job, like keep going. Like I have myself and like God that's telling me to do that, but sometimes I don't allow myself to exist in those moments. So the validation and the praise, with lack thereof, can be it can be a little conflicting at times. So this is definitely giving me the energy of like womanhood, sisterhood, okay? And even if it's masculine men who are showing up more in their feminine energy, it's just a space of feelings and love and beauty and bliss. Like Venus is very sensual, and I feel like Venus is more feeling, because that's a big fireball, ain't it? It's a lot of passion there, a lot of guided structured passion to keep one planet constantly rotating and evolving. I don't know, shit deep to me. Yeah, the devil. So Venus did come out in reverse. So you can have like unhealthy attachments when it comes to sexual relations based off of how you grew up in your childhood. And this could not just be, this doesn't have to be just sex. Like this could be your that always being told that you're pretty, or always being told that you look good, so much so that people have condemned you to only what looks are for you, and not who you are internally. And maybe you've internalized that as now you outwardly always look at people and judge them, okay? Because that's what you were taught. That was what was ingrained in you, to look at somebody and then make a judgment off of them. Okay, Nine of Pentacles, Eight of Swords. So this is something that you're blind to. And I feel like because you are in this Nine of Pentacles energy, that you could just be blind to it because you have so much external material wealth that sometimes you cannot feel like you're missing anything. It's kind of like the energy of like, why am I alone? Like, why doesn't anybody want me? I have everything, but you're placing that concept and that perception on outwardly what you're doing and not internally. And I feel like this reading is for you to get more internal with yourself, to become aware of what was happening, okay? I seen the Empress, the Three of Wands, the Lovers. So this is giving me the energy of you moving to calmer waters within yourself when it comes to your self-love, and focusing on that within yourself, cultivating that relationship with love just internally, okay? I feel like this is definitely moving you out of devil energy, or being Venus in reverse. It's, or even like if you're celibate right now, it could be it could be hard. Or it's not that it's hard, it's just like, but this is what I want. But I'm not about to settle, but this is what I want. Maybe so much so that it's making you reflect on like what kind of person you want it with, and if you're actually aligned with what kind of person that you're saying that you want, okay? Also, yeah, explore self pleasure, ladies, because like it's a vibe. Um, it's a vibe. Like, uh, I think it's white tantra. I could be wrong. Don't quote me on this, but it really does teach you control and how to directly like point your passion, like take all that sexual energy and like physically turn it into something. We do have a judgment card here, collaborate. I do feel like this evolution that is going on inside of you is bringing about this collaboration. Like maybe you're finally at a point to where you can pour into others just how others can pour into you, or vice versa, okay? Working the moon. So the moon came out over the perception card, which is the moon. Maybe even your work, how you feel about your work is changing. So this could be how you feel about working on yourself, how you're finally deciding to take that credit that you deserve on the work that you have done within yourself. Expanding of the mind, expansion of the mind through external pleasure and internal validation. As one cannot see what one does not know, which is why it's important to have a picture painted to you externally with the people you surround yourself with, the places you go, the things you eat and consume. Because there are some people that know that they need to change their diet, but you could be kind of like, yeah, but it's like it's you're. I don't think that you're consciously aware of it every time you do it. Yeah, heavily guarded. Your inner child is heavily guarded. Yeah, I do see an inner guarding of your inner child, which is blocking your intuition. But you're still like enthusiastic and like ready to go about on this new journey. You just have to remove the fear of whatever it is you may be fearful of. And these are the type of spaces that you're gonna be in, where you're gonna be able to be like, I have anxiety, like I feel this way, and people are actually gonna validate your feelings. Okay, actually be supportive of you. It's gonna be very different for you, but it's going to help you evolve. Okay, in the sense of like you're gonna start to feel more comfortable about being vulnerable around women. This is definitely women. This is women. Yeah, a woman's reading. And then the Eight of Cups is here, so you're gonna turn your back on old ways, old outdated ways of thinking. Okay, and you're gonna have people that can actually hold you accountable and keep you in check when it comes to the things that you say you want to stay away from and the things that you say that you want to go towards. Like, as an intuitive, we do get lost in our minds sometimes because we're always receiving downloads, and it's always this and it's always that. And then when you're dealing with the 3D, especially when it's 3D bullshit that you don't really want to deal with, like motherfuckers gang stalking you, harassing you, and plotting to take your fucking life, and all types of shit. Sometimes you have to turn your back. Well, you should turn your back and pour into yourself and learn more and become more self-aware so that you can have everything can be fine, but it can actually be fine, like without the sword still in your back, and have these types of relationships, the 2 of Cups and the 10 of Cups. I feel like you're meant to be a teacher to women, especially if you've dealt with like these types of energies and stuff like that. You could also be a parent, you could be a mom, okay? And like it really does suck when you're new to something and like every single person that should possibly have like a way to relate to you or a way to like guide you, and they choose not to because they see something in you that triggers them and makes them want to run away and stay away from you. I feel like these experiences have led you to this moment of being able to hold space and then teach and help others not only feel safe within themselves but feel safe amongst others when it comes to being vulnerable. A lot of women don't share what's on their mind or how they feel because they get rejected. Like when guys are like, what do you want to eat? Like, nigga, what if I want king crab legs and I know your ass ain't got king crab leg money, but I'm trying to be what is it, like I'm trying to be conscious of that and not put your ass in debt. So now I gotta think about what else do I want. But then you get motherfuckers who be like, well, you just say what you want. Like, nigga, you can't give me what I want. How about that? Sometimes you come to that conclusion. Sometimes you get people who are like, oh, what's wrong? And then you tell them what's wrong, and they're like, girl, blah, 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 and brush it off like it's nothing. Like, there's no nurturing in it. And I feel like a lot of people are looking to be nurtured by their relationships, not just superficially supported. Okay? But that's the reading I got. That's what I got for this reading. I think I'm gonna end this here. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you resonated with any of the content, make sure you leave a comment down below. Hit the like button if you liked it. Share, subscribe, especially if you watched it. Like if you watched it, like at least give me a like. Like damn. But I will see you guys. I seen an ant. Oh, there he is. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.